Hi, everyone. We are pod number 4. My name is Caroline, and I'm going to start us off talking about the coding logic, style, and the defensive coding for assignment number 2. So, after meeting with Frank and Lize this week, I figured out that I did some good stuff with my defensive coding and with my commenting and stuff, but I think I let my logic slip a little bit. I think I focused maybe too much on the commenting and the defensive coding. For example, like a lot of the assignment was about making the scaled data set and the running time scaled variable. But then when I was using my or creating my Q1 and Q3 quantiles, I ended up calling on running times data and running times. So I didn't even end up calling on running time scaled. So I think for me going forward, one thing I'll focus on is when I create a variable, be very aware of what the variable does and how it differentiates itself. Because in this case, I created a variable and then didn't really even use it. So that would be one thing that I picked up on. And now I'm going to pass it to Liza to talk about things that she picked up on.
So one thing that I learned from this was when making the doc string for the output values, um, because we're creating the variable ourselves and we're just returning the values. We should rather say like returning min and max values as a tuple instead of naming the variables like for inputs um, and the type. Yeah. And then one thing just for because we didn't do that many assertions, the exception error was like good to use, but when we're doing a lot of assertions, maybe specifying like assertion error or yeah, and that. And next I'm going to pass it over to Frank.
Yeah, so first I'll start off by saying how I really liked Caroline's defensive coding and how she really mapped everything out was really, really great and eye-opening. And I'm definitely going to kind of take into my code because she definitely does a way better job than me. But also I wanted to kind of talk about the assertion errors and how she kind of taught me more a little bit about that. So that's another thing I'll definitely kind of take from my code going further. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have.
All right. Thanks, guys.